Hi, my name is Jennifer Hancock. I am the founder of Humanist Learning System and the author of several books. And today I want to talk about dealing with cranky people, how to use compassion to help you help them and save your sanity at the same time. And actually, there's some science behind this as well. So bonus, how do we use applied science, compassionate ethics, and responsibility for solutions that actually work? We can actually apply that to the problem of cranky people and cranky customers. So the first issue is, why do people behave badly? Well, that doesn't have a simple answer. Like, normally when you want to change how people behave, you think, well, why are they behaving that way? And we don't know. I mean, I behave badly when I have low blood sugar, right? My husband, when he gets really anxious, is not at his best. Some people are just naturally cranky. Maybe you're dealing with someone who just lost a loved one and is not capable, they're so emotionally distraught, they're on a thin wire. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's got mental illness. The good news is that dealing with them effectively doesn't require you to know what their backstory is. The reason I want to point out they might have a variety of reasons is because what you need to do is activate your compassion for them. And the compassion is going to change how you respond to their anxiety and bad behavior. And that little change is enough to help you gain control of the situation. Because as long as you're responding emotionally, their being anxious and cranky is making you anxious and cranky. You're not in control of your behavior. You need to step back from your emotions so that you can get control of your behavior, so that you can use your behavior to tweak their behavior. And the best way to do that is to think about why the person is behaving badly and come up with a variety of reasons. As long as it helps you think about this person as a real human being deserving of your compassion. That's the goal. And to do that, you need to think about why they might be behaving badly in a way that isn't just that they're a horrible person and that's it. All right? Because no one is just a horrible person. Even horrible people are not just horrible people. There's a reason people behave the way they do, and having some compassion for that and understanding that there might be something going on that you don't know about, and this person is probably normally a good person, but they're experiencing something traumatic or bad right now, and that you can be compassionate with them. That's enough to help you think strategically and to behave strategically to change how the dynamic plays out moving forward. What you don't want to do is go down the rabbit hole with them. If they're anxious and you get anxious with them, you're following them into the rabbit hole. And that doesn't help them, and it doesn't help you. Your goal is to not follow them down, to use your compassion so that you can help pull them out of the rabbit hole if possible. And if not possible, still get what you need to get done out of the interaction, and deal with what is going on effectively. You need to be the adult. And that's what it comes down to. You need to be the adult. Do not go down, if they're behaving badly, that doesn't mean you behave badly. Compassionate firmness is what helps solve problems. So let's say you've got a cranky customer. You're a customer service representative and you've got a cranky customer, or you're an entrepreneur and you're dealing with a cranky customer. What do you do? Well, the first thing is you have compassion for them and you don't let their anxiety rub off on you. Just feel bad for them and say, okay, what can I do? Now, they might be making unrealistic requests of you that you can't fulfill. They might be getting progressively mad at you for things that you don't have control over. But if you remain compassionate and calm and firm, you say, okay, I understand this is a problem. I'm going to try to help you solve it. Here, let's talk about possible solutions. You're no longer butting heads with them, right? They might have come in wanting a fight, but you're not going to fight with them. You're just going to agree with them. They have a problem that needs to be solved, and you're going to do the best you can to solve it. Now, you might not solve it in the way they ideally want. That might not be possible, but you're not going to approach this antagonistically. And just that slight tweak can put you in a position where you can help them solve their problem and still maintain your integrity and your sanity and not do anything illegal in the process. All right, because a lot of times what happens is people feed off of it. They're anxious, they're ready for a fight, they don't get it. You're being calm, and you actually help them come back to the adult position. Because if you go down the rabbit hole with them, now you're scrabbling and fighting. But oftentimes, that if you remain calm, you will bring them back to calm themselves. Because most people behave as they are experiencing it. So if you're being anxious, they're going to be anxious. If you're being calm, they're going to move to be calm. If you're trying to help them, they'd be cads not to allow you to help them if they have problems. Now, it might take them a little bit. Often what happens is you respond with calmness and kindness and compassion, and they get even more anxious, right? They ramp up a little bit more. That's to be expected. If you've seen my my vlog on how to use science to stop harassment, you'll know that the escalation is part of the extinction of the behavior. You expect them to get a little bit worse before they come back down at you, and you might have to remain calm and reiterate, I'm trying to help you, several times before they calm down and allow you to help them. But here's my rule, right? If they have to be calm for me to help them, and so my job is not to help them while they're anxious, but to repeat, I'm trying to help you, but you need to work with me to help so that I can help you, so that they can get back to a rational place. Because as long as they're anxious and upset and angry, they're not acting rationally, and they're going to have a hard time solving the problem, and you're going to have a hard time solving the problem. It really does help them and help you to do that calm response and just reiterate it until they get to a calm place where they allow you to solve their problem. If they refuse to allow you to solve their problem, that's on them. Right? Some people will not respond to this. They'll just keep escalating and they'll get mad and whatever. Don't follow them down the rabbit hole. Do the best you can, and being the best you can is to remain calm and rational so that you can help them solve their problem. Now, I do have an online course for this. It's called How to Handle Cranky Customer Problems. It's a program I created for a bunch of entrepreneurs in my community, and I put it up online. So if you're an entrepreneur or a salesperson or customer service rep, or just an individual who finds themselves dealing with crazy people, I really recommend that, because I do go into the science a little bit more on that.